Hi everyone, it's Emma, and today I'm doing another installment of my Little Lovely Things videos. Now, I talk a lot in Instagram lives and in other areas of social media about being a synesthete, and a lot of times I get questions about my Pinterest boards or my Spotify playlists and how I organize them / what the names mean. If you follow me on either Pinterest or Spotify, you have probably noticed that I have a bunch of boards or playlists that are named mood and then a number. So these boards and playlists are color association boards. And some of the playlists that kind of correlate with the Pinterest boards aren't named mood and then a number, but I think in the description box I've put mood and then a number so that you kind of know which ones correlate. So a couple months ago I decided to start a video series that is kind of favorite things of mine that correlate with these colors. In other words, favorite videos in aesthetics. Today's video is kind of the wintry things that I have been loving. Almost Christmas! The wintry / mood 3 things. So I will link the correlating Pinterest board and the playlist down below if you want to see the matching things that go along with this video. Or you can just watch for some things that I've been loving recently. I'm not sure if I mentioned already the colors that go along with this. The colors that go along with this are white, which is not really a color, but yeah, white, anything goldeny, kind of the color of the early sunset, red, and then very light kind of frosty blue. Sometimes I will include pink in there. It kind of is more matching tones as opposed to one color, because there's some very different colors just in the color pink. But yeah, if you want to see more of the colors that go along with these things, just check out the Pinterest board. It'll be pretty apparent. The first little favorite that I have is this heart necklace that I have been wearing pretty much every day. I mentioned this in a vlog recently. I think it was my Christmas vlog where I kind of explained the story behind this heart necklace and why I haven't been answering anyone as to where I got it. However, I'm going to find a duplicate and link it down below. So if you would like to get one similar, it won't be the exact same as mine, but I'm sure there will be a very similar one, and I'll link it down below. Honestly, I saw a girl wearing a little heart necklace like this in a K-drama or a Chinese drama or something, and I just thought it was so precious and I loved it. So I went to find one similar and I added it to my list of necklaces, which contains 3 that I rotate and wear pretty much every day. So it is just this very small little red heart chain, or heart, charm, that's the word. It is this very small red heart charm on a gold necklace. It's just about this size that it is almost a choker, but it's not quite a choker when I wear it. And I love that it just gives a little pop of red. I often paint my nails red at this time of year, so I like that when I have the little heart necklace and my nails painted red, it kind of matches and ties everything together. And then if I wear some red lipstick, love it. That's just been a fave look of mine. The next favorite that I have, I feel like some of you might know as soon as I said light frosty blue. It's my Koya pillow that I got at the BT21 Line Friends store in New York City. This is the smallest size of the pillow. They have one that's larger and then this giant jumbo one. The jumbo one is very large. So large that if I had it and held it in the frame, it probably would not fit in the camera frame. Whoa, where's that light coming from? So anyways, I went with the small size and I'm so glad that I did because it's the perfect cuddle size, and something about his ears just makes it really comfy to cuddle with while I'm reading. A lot of times I read or watch TV shows laying on my stomach and it's so comfy to have this. That has definitely been a favorite. I also have just been loving it for decorating my room because I have a couple pillows and blankets on my bed, and I like that this just adds a little bit more of a personal touch because I don't really have a lot of BTS merch, even though I love BTS. I just don't really like putting up posters. Honestly, it creeps me out a little to have people's faces staring at me, but I love that this is if someone else saw this, they would just think it was some cute little pillow thing, but I know that it's BTS related. I don't know. It just adds a bit of cuteness to my room is really all I'm trying to say. My next favorite is also of the same bluish color. It is this Innisfree My Lip Balm in Sky Vanilla Tea. I think I hauled these in a video a little while ago. I bought 2 of them, and they have become my fave lip balm. This one is actually a bluish color, which when I first bought it, I was like, what's the point of this? It just goes on kind of clear as a lip balm. However, I've noticed that it actually has a color correcting kind of quality to it. I don't know if that was intended as part of the design, but for me and like my natural lip color, this has a little bit of a color correcting effect. So my lips are naturally very pink, kind of have like a reddish tone at times, and this kind of neutralizes that so that then when I put on lipstick it comes out more truly the actual color of the lipstick, if that makes sense. So I have been loving it for the winter time because then I can put on darker lipsticks or a brighter lipstick or a red lipstick and it comes out more the actual color of the lipstick. I love the formula of the lip balm itself. It is very hydrating, and the other colors that I have that are actually tinted, they give a decent little tint. And then last, probably my favorite tinted lip balm I've ever gotten. So, what's next? What's next? My next little lovely favorite is a bookish favorite, and it is the Narnia series. Now, I'm holding up Prince Caspian, but that's just because this is the only cover that actually fits this aesthetic. However, all of the books, the content of the books, the feel, the atmosphere, the writing style, they just have that cozy warmth, like cuddled up with a big blanket and a cup of tea while it snows outside. That kind of feel. I've been rereading the Narnia books, buddy reading them with Maureen from over at Maureen Kiwi, and it has been so lovely for this time of year. It just fits this time of year so perfectly, and I've been loving it. I don't know if all of the editions have this, but the editions that I'm reading in have illustrations that go along with it. I think they were the original illustrations in the original published editions, and that as well has just been my fave. It makes me feel all cozy and warm inside, like a hug. Speaking of cozy and warm and reading by the Christmas tree, my next favorite is a drink favorite, and I'm pretty sure I've said this every year that I've had my channel around winter/Christmas time, but it is hot chocolate. Oh, it's so fun to drink hot chocolate this time of year. I think recently hot chocolate has kind of replaced matcha in my life because I prefer iced matcha to hot matcha. I'm not a huge hot matcha fan. Like, I would rather just drink hot coffee than drink hot matcha. In the fall time, I tend to replace matcha with chais, and then in the winter, I feel like I replace matcha with hot chocolate. So recently, I have been getting this mug. I like this mug for hot chocolate because it's like the perfect size, like the perfect serving size for me, and then it fits 1 marshmallow, and it's just perfect. Just great. It's just been lovely. I've been making some hot chocolate and reading Narnia by my Christmas tree, and it has definitely been a favorite. Thing to do. My next favorite is an accessory, which I have in my hair at the moment, so I'm not sure if you will really be able to see it very well, but it is bows in general, having a bow in my hair. The one that I have in my hair right now is this pink velvet bow. It is from J. Crew. It's the kind of bow that is just set as a bow and then attached to a hair tie, so it makes it super easy to wear because I literally just put the hair tie in my hair and then boom, I have a cute bow. I recently got my hair cut so that I have more bangs than I had before, and the way that my bangs are done, they can kind of go straight across or like part in different places, so they look very different depending on how I styled it that day. I just messed them up. And I've been loving the look to have my hair pulled back in a little bow and have like half of it up and half of it down, and then my bangs. It just makes me feel so adorable. It's just like one of those things where like instantly I feel so cute, and those kind of things are my fave. So yes, that has been a favorite of mine. My next favorite is actually an app that I have been using, and it is the app Snow. I feel like a lot of you guys will know this app. It is a Korean app that is often used for like taking cutesy selfies. They have a ton of filters on there and they're always adding new filters. I think they even have BTS filters and other K-pop filters. I've always loved Snow just for like the fun side of it, like just taking funny selfies. However, recently I have been actually using Snow to edit some of my Instagram posts, as in I have been using the filters on there for my Instagram posts. When I'm not really in the mood to like do my whole long editing process because it is a bit intensive, I will just use the app Lightroom, which is what I use for like, adjusting the lighting settings on my pictures, and then pop a snow filter on there and it is good to go. The reason that I had never done this before is because with selfies, snow often changes the shape of your face and I don't like that. I like for my face to look like my face if I'm posting a picture of me. However, I've been using it on pictures of me where I'm farther away. For example, this picture, I'm using a snow filter on that one, and I had edited that picture a ton of times and I could not find a filter that I liked on it, and then I just used one of my favorite filters for selfies on snow and it made it look exactly how I wanted. Like, this is what I was envisioning, and it was just from putting a snow filter on it. I didn't adjust the undertones or anything. My favorite filters at the moment are pretty much any of the like soft, more warm tones. So I love vanilla. I love love letter. Depending on the lighting, I will sometimes use Momo. And then the one that I used for that Instagram picture is called Milk. And I think that I used that one the most. So anyways, that has been just a little Instagram editing tip that I've been doing recently. It just achieves that like soft focus kind of dreamy feel really easily a lot of the time. I don't know, it just makes the pictures look really cute. My next favorite, I kept going back and forth as to whether I should add this in. It is my little cloud lamp that I have in my room. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you will have seen many, many pictures of it. But recently, I actually broke it. So I felt a little weird including it in my favorites as it is not currently working, but it has been a really, really favorite thing of mine and I'm intending to order a new one from Amazon, so I thought I would include it anyways. Oh gosh. It just is so cute. I love that I can like turn on my cloud lamp and then these little fairy lights behind me at nighttime, and that's enough light for me to read by or watch a K-drama or do a face mask or whatever it is that I'm doing in like my nighttime routine. So it has been a fave of mine, and it also really matches this aesthetic, like clouds and stars, all those pretty Christmas lights, that kind of stuff. And then I have one more little favorite, and it is this Harry Potter music box. This was actually a Christmas present last year, but I have been rereading or re-listening to the Harry Potter books on audio. It has reminded me of one of my favorite little Christmas presents, and it is this Harry Potter music box. It plays like the theme. So cute! It might just be called Music Chest, but I will link it down below. I think they have them for a bunch of different iconic / classic kind of songs. But I just love it. It's so pretty. It sits on my bookshelf over there. Engraved on here, it says Harry Potter. I don't know if you can see that on the top of the box. And every once in a while, I just pick it up. Brings a little bit of magic into my life, as Harry Potter does in general. So those are all of my little lovely things that I have been loving recently, at least in this aesthetic. Comment down below what is one of your favorite things recently, especially if it is Christmas related, or comment down below what colors you associate with this time of year. For me, it is all the colors I mentioned before: red, white, golden-y colors, and soft blue. Yeah. Comment down below if you have different ones, or if it's just red and green like the typical classic Christmas colors, at least in the US. I hope that you are having a lovely day or night or afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in my next video.